3-layer idea for dimensions. By 3 layers, I mean 1, 2, 3. Dimensions can get messy really quick and it can get busy. If there's not order to them, then you'd start having duplicate dimensions, which you don't want because it's already so busy. So you want to create some sort of system. This project, because there are a lot of lines, you might have 4 layers. You always want to pull the dimensions out and have them all aligned so that everything's clean. Sometimes you will have interior dimensions like I'm showing here. I will usually not show furniture on a plan like this that is the overall one that has all the dimensions because it just gets really busy. So I'll do one like this that doesn't have furniture and it has all the dimensions. And then when I do my interior elevations, I'll do furniture layout and blown up floor plans of specific areas. Then you can include more dimensions there. So with that said, this first layer, for example, this is going to show the smaller walls. So I'm going to show this wall, this wall, this wall. So this gives this dimension, it gives this dimension. You could even add this up to get this dimension. With this dimension, I probably don't even need this here. See how that's creating a duplicate? They're separate dimensions because one's from the inside to inside, one's from inside to outside. Sometimes I will include this if this had a minimum. So like say this had a 3-foot minimum clearance, I would keep that in there and note it from finish. Then the second layer is going to be the overall dimension. So going from micro to macro, this is going to be showing overall layout. And then your third one's going to show the whole thing. You'll see here, you can start pulling it out. So there's not a bunch of interior walls here. So I'm going to align this dimension out here. See that here too. This should be aligned. This is a good example. It's just messy, doesn't really make sense. Clean it up and align it. You can see doing it in here as well. You can pull off of this, but if I left this in here and then like, even if I left that in there too, it's doable, but it's just not as clean and it can get really busy inside and messy. And when I'm looking for dimensions and when the contractor's looking dimensions, they're gonna be looking, you wanna make it really easy, seamless. This might get a little tricky once we start putting in the window dimensions. So this might be an example where we wanna bring this in. You kind of have to play around with it. And then here, we're gonna have this dimension and then this dimension. Again here, see how this one doesn't really make sense. It's just kind of floating there. It's not anchored to anything. So I want to anchor that. So I'm going to align that there. This dimension, for example, I did include this here because it's starting to get messy. It made sense. Once you start cleaning things up too, you start noticing overlaps or where things aren't really lining up. So like, I see that this one is here and this one is here. This makes sense to me because if I bring it down here, it's kind of chopped up. And then if I brought this one up here, it's chopped up here. So you want to play around with what makes sense, but keep it as clean as possible. Here's a good example of when you do dimensions. So I want to get this clearance dimension as well. I don't want to start with a brand new one. I want to create links. When I'm doing my interior to interior elevations, which I usually do for schematic and design development to give clients a good idea of room sizes, then they will be individual. But once we do final and we're doing core to core, I am going to always make things connected. To do that, you would just click here, edit witness line or EW. And then it's dragged and it's connected. So then when I add this dimension here, and then to get out of it, you could keep going, or to get out of it, you just come down and like click anywhere, not on a dimension. But what's really nice about that is now they're connected. So if I move one, I move all, they stay connected. It's super clean. Here's another example of where I did end up going on the interior because there's lots going on here and here. But you will see that everything is lined up. They're connected, even though they are inside. There's some order to it. Dimension-wise, that's pretty much it for like real basic. I'm not doing windows and stuff because this is just simple for now. But creates order, aligns things,